Hi guys, welcome to the second episode of Blunt Banters. And with me here, I have the me. How are men different from women? In what aspect do we say that there can never be equality? Like, when we say, oh, what a man can do, a woman can do better, or men and women, they are equal. I want to sincerely believe that that is not possible. It's not true. So, in what are the features that differentiates a man from a woman?
Well, I don't know. I'm of the opinion that everybody is equal too.
Okay.
But I mean, to some extent, I feel like there are things that men do that women still find masculine, which is the leading role,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So leadership is one thing. I mean, women lead too, but like even a woman will tell you, "I want you to be a man. I want you to step up and lead." Do you get me? So at
Yeah.
the end of the day, men have that role or that responsibility to lead, right? Because if you're not showing that, yes, you can handle this, or you got this covered, or you know how to, set something and say, oh, let's follow this
Yeah.
and stand on it, then, I mean, how do you want to control other people? That kind of thing. So, like, in terms of, let's talk about raising a family, for
Okay.
example.
Yeah.
A man is the same person that will give you belay. Quite all right, you're the one that will carry it. And that's a lot more stressful and all of that. But I
Yeah.
mean, without the man meeting with you,
That cannot
that's not going
happen.
to happen. You can't
Yes.
fertilize yourself,
Hmm.
right? Because even if you want to go to like a sperm bank or something, it's
It
still a
still came from
man's
a man.
exactly.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the man has a major role in that.
Yes.
And aside from that, from the beginning of time, it was said when God created man, when he wanted to create woman, he said, from your ribs,
Yes.
I will carve woman. Right? So now, woman is like an addition to man.
To man.
So from time immemorial, there's no equality between a woman and a man. A woman is still superior, regardless. That's how I see it from what it said there in the Bible.
Yeah.
But I see everybody as equals based on the fact that we're all humans.
Yes.
Right?
I think that's
I
the
mean,
first thing.
yeah, we're all humans at the end of the day. But if we're judging it from what it was back then we're going to say that the man still remains the leader of the home or the leader in every other thing. Because I mean, it's more like having like the owner of a company and a personal assistant, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the man is like the owner of the company, then the wife is like the personal assistant.
Personal assistant.
You have to make sure that you have all the schedules on deck. You're the one that reminds your husband that this is this. You're the one that will do this and do that. You're the one that even your
So
husband is a
basically,
big baby to you,
so
literally.
basically, a woman manages the affairs of a man.
Literally.
Yeah, I think there's a saying that said that a man is the head, right, and the woman is the neck. So you can
Pretty
imagine
much.
how important the neck is. So
Do you
the
get?
neck basically supports the head. Without the head can't move around. So if a woman understands her position in a man's life, you will literally be in charge, controlling the affairs of your husband. Just helping him be the man that he is. Yeah, so I think
Right.
that's basically it. So can you take us through the journey of being a man? What is it like? The feeling, the thoughts, the struggles. What is it like to be a man?
Well, basically, first off, our mental health is gone.
Oh my god.
Being a man
But that's
is
deep, right? Yeah.
Being a man is not exactly easy because, and most especially if you now become the firstborn as a man, is worse.
Right.
You have family
Are you
to
the
cater
firstborn?
for. Yeah.
Oh.
You have family to cater for.
Yeah.
I mean, your mom, if granny's still alive, your granny, your younger ones,
Everybody's looking up to you.
all of that. And then you still have one or two friends that still look up to you that, bro, Alpha, can you assist me this way or that way? I mean, one way or the other, you want to do something. That's if you're a giver. You definitely want to do something. And on this same journey of being a man, there are times whereby, because of some certain things don't go the way we've always envisioned them to go, or we plan them to go, based off the fact that we're still trying to raise funds for family and people we love.
Yes.
When things don't go exactly how we expect them to go, we break down, literally. And when we break down, we don't make it very evident. That's why you never know.
Oh my god.
Because there's a lot going on in our head at that time, right? But we try to keep it cool. We try to play it cool. The next day we're up and about again, still trying to go for another hustle or the other. Now, just imagine a man that has, just imagine a man that has a girlfriend or a wife that is nagging on him based off one contract lost or one or two things that were undone. and you're not even trying to consider where this nigga is coming from. Like for the fact that he's doing everything possible, and you see him at some point just there thinking about one or two. He might be here, but he's not here. Like he's there right there with you, but he's not available mentally. Like he's not even in tune with the conversation you're having because he's thinking about the next possible way to make the next
Oh
funds.
my God.
I mean, let's even leave the married people
Wow.
aside. Let's even talk about the dating scene because okay, children never even day. You're thinking of the next thing. Okay, if I get this money now, I'm sorting family.
And sometimes we don't
I'll still
know
sort
these
babe.
things that people are going through in your head.
That's the thing because most women don't even bother to ask questions. I mean, it's supposed to be. Relationship and
That's a lot,
marriage is
guys.
supposed to be a partnership.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be one-sided. So basically, if you see that there is this off nature about your partner, you're supposed to ask questions. What is going on with you? I see that you're not your usual happy self or active self. There must be something. Something triggers something. Definitely. The guy cannot just be there and just decide to be moody. No. Who wants to just be moody for no reason?
But then, the mates, there's been times where we ask questions. We want to know what's going on with you guys. We notice the change of mood. We notice that you're more quiet. We notice that you're not as happy as you used to be. We know that deep down something is bothering you, right? And there are times where we ask questions, but then why is it so hard or difficult for people to open up, to share this pain with us? How can we help? Like, because sometimes we try, but you guys shut us out. Is there a reason for that? Or is it coming from a place of maybe self-defense or what? Like, what's really the problem when we ask, we're concerned, but you people are not opening up to us? But what do you think?
Okay, so for me, I think sometimes most people actually don't do that because they don't know how to express themselves.
Okay.
They don't know how to communicate it out and say, maybe from start, they like never really talk about what bothers them or nobody was ever there to listen to them. So trying to start that at that point is not going to be
It's
easy.
not going to be easy.
Because
Wow.
they're going to still remember the fact that, okay, nobody ever listens. So who do I want to tell? Why do I want to say anything? Let me just keep it to myself.
Wow.
Pretty much. And some people, they could actually want to tell, but then again, they consider the fact that, okay, after telling now, when something happens, you still use it against me.
Oh my God.
And that happens a lot.
Yes.
You would tell your woman or whoever anything that is going on with you just to free your mind and hear the other side's opinion and all of that, maybe to help out. After getting all of that, when a small fight or something happens, they will remind you.
Oh.
And the idea of me telling you about it is not for you to remind me at a later date to make me feel the same way I felt previously.
Oh.
I'm telling you so that I can escape that reality and come into a brighter place.
Yeah.
But then you reminding me is you taking me back there after I've escaped there. Then what are you doing?
That's painful.
Exactly, pretty much.
Oh my God. So you're saying that sometimes the reason why men don't open up to us is because you people are scared of that thing being used against you guys.
Pretty much in the court of law.
Yeah. In the court of law. Okay. Do you people also feel that we may not understand or we may not be able to help? Does that feeling come?
Okay, so for me, I sometimes feel like, the person might not understand where I'm coming from because if we're being very honest, a lot of people and it's human nature are judgmental. So if I explain something to you, you might not get my exact angle till it actually happens to you.
You cannot relate.
Yeah, you cannot exactly relate. So you will judge based on what you are hearing.
Yes.
And they can be very judgmental when they're talking about that.
We're quick to judge.
Exactly.
Too. Yeah.
So that kind of thing.
So this is why men don't open up to us. We need to do better.
Mind you, a lot of other men might have different other reasons. I'm saying reasons that are best known to me.
Yes. No, I think I've had someone say this same thing. Like, okay, if I should open up, I just have this feeling that they are not going to understand. My woman is not going to understand. And even if she does, she might not really be able to help me. Let's say now it's financially inclined. Maybe your business is falling apart and you need some amount of money to support your business. And obviously, if you tell your woman, oh, you need 10 million naira, she might not have that money to give. Right. So sometimes I feel like, oh, there's really no need to tell her.
Exactly.
What is she going to do at the end of the day?
Because after telling you, the only thing you say to the person is, oh, don't worry, God will provide, or
Motivation.
we'll
Would they
just keep pushing.
motivate, Sha? What?
No, no, motivation actually
Yeah, it's
plays a little
okay.
role.
Yeah,
But
but
then
then
again, I mean,
it's not enough.
you trigger me, say make I tell you about the thing, like say you go fit suffer.
Exactly.
I tell you finish, you can't tell me the Lord
They
will provide.
motivate.
The Lord will what?
I've had an experience 2 years ago where my phone was bad, like so bad that I struggled to use it. It was hanging, it was faulty. Sometimes it goes blank, and all day in my mind is I need a new phone. And I had just finished serving. Then they were paying I think 19,000 or so. It was barely enough to keep you afloat, you know. So I didn't leave service with so much money. So I and phone around then was maybe like 70,000 to get like a good Android phone, not even like an iPhone.
Right.
So I was basically looking for probably support from someone to get a phone to add to what I already had. So then the one day a friend called a guy actually, and he was like, "Oh, what happened? You've not been online." And I was like, "Oh, my phone is bad." You know, my head is like, okay. I was expecting something like, "Okay, so how much do you have so that I can support you and all of that?" And then after explaining all my wahala, hey, this guy was like, "Don't worry, God will provide a new phone." Really? So, so that thing, so that thing hurts. So I can understand when a man is going through financial crisis, for instance, now, and it's weighing him down, and then as his woman, you're like, "Oh babe, what's wrong with you? What's going on?" And this guy in his head like, "I need 10 million naira," and my babe does not have it, so why should I be telling her?
Yeah.
And maybe you push him, he eventually opens up, and then you'll be like, "Don't worry, God will provide." Sometimes it's not enough, I won't lie.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Sometimes it's not enough, but sometimes too, it helps to like give that reassurance that don't worry,
That he's
everything
not
can,
alone.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
can
think
still
so
happen.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
it's
he's not
reassuring.
alone. Yeah.
But then again, when he doesn't really want to talk about it at that certain time, there's no need to push.
Okay.
You can just support him
Yeah.
still, like be there for him morally and all of that. But then don't push him to say what it is
What
that is
it is
bothering him,
in
because
that moment.
yeah, because at that point he doesn't want to tell for a reason.
Okay.
There might be something that is making him not tell you.
Yeah.
Just like we just said, it might be a case that he knows that you cannot sort out this problem.
Okay.
So there's no need to put that bother on you.
Yeah, on
I mean,
you.
already he sees you doing other things. I mean, you're still taking care of the home, you're doing this, you're doing that. So then he doesn't want to put much pressure on you by telling you about something else that is even way more than what you're
Exactly
handling at the point.
Wow.
So yeah, but
It's really not
I
easy.
mean, moral support too comes in. I mean, it does its 20%. But then again, seeing what's the word I'll use? Seeing the thing that could actually work out the whole issue that is on ground, that is making him troubled, is what is going to do like the major 80%.
The major 80,
Pretty
right?
much,
That's wow. Okay, I'm loving this. What would you say is the hardest part of being a man that you feel women should know? What's the hardest part of being a man that you actually feel, oh, you know what, women should know this?
For me, I would say it's trying to make money.
Oh my
Money
God,
no easy to
right?
find, to be honest, because nowadays if you're looking at it, jobs not too there anywhere.
Yeah.
Now to get job now by connection.
Even if you get the job, how much is the salary that
That's
will
what
set you up as
I was
a
about
man?
to I was about to get to that.
Yes.
I mean, if you get a job like a 9 to 5, a white collar job, like we call it, and then you're earning most places that you see people earning, you hardly see people that are earning up to 300K, except they're in a very suitable position.
Yes.
So let's say ground floor members, right? And they're earning like 100 or say tops 150. 150K. By the time you sort out your billings, send money home, and do everything, remove your transport for the month, what is left?
What is left?
So now the question now goes, how do we even pay rent and the rest?
How would a man be able to set himself up from a salary of 200,000?
Then that brings me back to the fact that women now start pressuring for some certain things that they want. On top of that same 150K, we never reach do anything.
That's a lot. That's a lot. To be a man is not a day job. For real. Those guys are going
to be Flavor said it. To be a man is not a day job.
Oh my God, like this is an emotional session, right? We really need to understand what those guys are going through, because they are looking at, oh, they are aging, they need to settle down, get married, raise a family, and money never did. They never even see that money. You understand? They need to pay rent, probably build their own house, have a car, and so that their wife no go suffer.
Yeah.
And all these things are like running through this guy's head, and then we're not adding more to it, guys. It's not easy. So, like he said, that the hardest part of being a man is trying to make money, because obviously they need it for a lot of things, you know. So Moving on, what would you say are men's greatest love language or love languages? How do men want to be loved or prefer to be loved that can make this journey of being a man a lot easier on them? Like, what do you people expect from us? You know, in what ways can we love you guys better so that this journey can be easier and lighter on you guys?
So I always say this: people have different perspectives and opinions.
Yeah.
So for me, I would say support,
Okay.
being available.
Wow.
Because being available can be very undermined, but
It's
it's very important.
Yeah.
Because being available shows that yes, you're with me throughout the journey,
Mm-hmm.
right? So being available, support. What else again? I mean, pretty much these are like my two main. Then, yeah, trusting me. See, trust there cannot be overemphasized. That nigga trust is a policeman. He
I think
stands
trust
there.
goes both ways. If you expect a woman to trust you, the question should now be, are you trustworthy?
Of course, I know
Yeah.
it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works like that. So now, for a man who expects that, of course, he needs to be trustworthy.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly. That's the
of
point.
course.
Because
If he's not,
yeah,
he doesn't give any room for the other party to
to
trust.
trust. Thank you.
So it's
So I think that's
understandable.
what happens with trust.
Yeah, I understand that. But then it's a very integral part of a relationship or whatnot.
Yeah.
So that alone can save a lot.
Hmm.
That can save a lot. So you see that being present and being supportive. See support because the same support we're talking about. Let's even go out of the dating scene for a bit. The same support we're talking about. If this person selling this does not support this person selling this,
Mm-hmm.
how do they both run business?
Hmm.
Basically, everybody's supporting everybody one way or the other.
One way or the
Person where
other.
they sell gala.
Mm-hmm.
When he sell gala, one person tells them say, I go need something to push them down. It go
We'll
refer
call
am to person where they sell coke.
Coke. Yes.
So at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
there is something happening.
Yes, there's always mutual support. We all need
Exactly.
it.
So
We all
support is
need
needed
it.
regardless.
So your man needs your support, ladies. So, do you think men are appreciated enough? In your opinion,
No,
do you think?
no. Even I'll go as far as the whites, even the Americans, most of
Mhm.
them that talk about all this men mental health awareness and all of
Yes,
that,
yes.
they even say too that the men are not, they are underappreciated, to be honest. Because there are a lot of things that the men do that are not seen as anything.
Wow.
I mean, like they say, little things are something still.
The
Because
sacrifices.
I mean, yeah, because not everybody
Oh.
will do these things for you. You call them little, but how many people will do that little?
Yes.
That's the thing. So I mean, they are very much underappreciated. Like men are sometimes they downplay the efforts of a man, and that thing hurts.
It hurts.
Best believe, because just imagine you as a lady, you do something for a man, like you go all out for it, and then the man downplays your efforts.
How would you feel?
Put yourself in the shoes, then you understand what we're talking about.
Yes, that's crazy. I think I had this conversation some time ago with a friend. For me, as a woman, I feel like men are not appreciated enough. Like, you're correct.
Pretty
We
much.
don't appreciate our men enough. We don't appreciate our fathers enough. We don't appreciate our husbands enough. Our brothers, they are going through a lot. And for me, that's why I don't joke with my dad. I don't know if I should call myself daddy's girl, but there is this love that I have for my dad that tomorrow, if I get married, I will teach my children not just to love their father, but to always appreciate their father for the sacrifices. And like, I've seen my dad go through hell for us. I've seen my dad deny himself a lot of things to bring us to where we are
Pretty
today.
much.
The unseen pain, you can see that he's going through a lot, but he will be hiding it from us because he does not want to make us scared. He does not want us to like feel like, oh, he's not okay.
He wouldn't want you to bother.
Yeah, he wouldn't want us to bother. But you can see that this man has a lot of burden on his shoulders. But the way he carried it, the things that he had to do, go out of his way, deny himself a lot of luxury just to make sure that all of us like will have a good life, will go through school and all that. So I appreciate my dad so much, and being close to my dad has like opened my eyes to the struggles of men, and that's why I feel like men are not appreciated enough. We need to learn how to appreciate these men. Those things that you see as little, they are a lot. Learn to say thank you, learn to appreciate it, encourage them. You understand?
Funny thing is, appreciating a man does not cost much as appreciating a woman.
Yes, exactly. That's very true.
That's actually fact. If you want to appreciate a woman, you go almost want kick out.
Yes, you want to buy this and this, you know.
But if you want to appreciate a man, it can be the littlest of things. You can buy me a perfume to appreciate him.
You know, right?
Just a perfume is good. But it doesn't go like that for the other party. So like to appreciate a man doesn't cost a lot. So appreciation should come out at least once in a while. I mean, it's not an every time thing based off the fact that there are other things that should be done. But like, I mean, that once in a while, it gives that.
It goes along.
Yeah, it gives that announcement that, oh, I see you.
I see you. Thank you.
Pretty much.
I see you. I see your struggles. I see your pain, and I appreciate you. I think that's a whole lot. I think women need to teach their children how to appreciate their fathers, because yes, we know that sometimes fathers don't really spend so much time with children because they're always out there hustling, making money. But everything running at home is because of this man. If he doesn't leave the house, how would the bills be paid? How would the house rent be paid? The school fees, everything. So in all you do, always remind the children, oh, mama, eating this food is your dad.
Yep.
That will live in this fine house is your dad. Your school fees are being paid is your dad. Always remind them. Yes, even though I am the one that is more present, I'm always the one available, yes. But dad is out there for us. He's hustling for us. So that these men don't feel alone, so that their efforts can be appreciated. I think it's very, very important.
Yeah.
Moving on, how can women appreciate their men more? What do we need to do or say that will make you people feel truly appreciated and loved? Are there things that we need to do or say?
I mean, like I said earlier, it doesn't cost so much to appreciate a man. So there's no manual to it. Just do to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Just make sure that you're making him feel reassured that I see you, I'm here with you. We got this together.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And that's basically it. So it's not easy to be a man. Being a man takes a whole lot, mentally, physically, emotionally. And these men, every day, they need to show up. They need to do their responsibilities. In fact, a man's responsibilities, a man being able to carry out his responsibilities well, are one of the reasons why he gets respected.
Right.
If a man is broke, people don't respect him.
Pretty much.
If he wants to talk, shut up. You know, people look down on him. So these men are constantly thinking of how they can be better, how they can make more money to take care of us, to take care of the children, to build a great future for us. Is a lot on them. So if you have a man in your life, your boyfriend, your husband, your brothers, your dads, please learn to appreciate them better. It's not really easy. They go through a lot. So many things that they can't really talk about, like you said. And even when they do, we should not be quick to judge them, to criticize them, and to use what they've told us against them. It doesn't make sense. So that they can be able to open up more to us. They can be able to share their pain with
Pretty
us.
much.
And we should always learn to appreciate them, because it's not easy to be a man. So the mix, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Time. It was
Appreciate
really
you.
an insightful session, and
I'm glad I could.
I hope you're able to achieve everything that you said you had to achieve. And that,
I'm glad.
in the end, it will be worth it.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
thank you too.
Thank you, guys. See you next time.
Peace.
Bye.